Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Welcome back to our Alpha Globe missioning series. We're making our way towards L3 missions. We're soon there. Let's see now, what is our standing? 2.24. Oof, soon there. When we get 3.0, time for L3 missions. Okay, we'll drop off location. We've got some stuff to drop off right here. Grab some survey data. Survey rendezvous. Let's get there. That's a decent amount of loyalty points. My guess is this is going to be a bit more difficult mission, because usually the missions that give multi-hundred amount of loyalty points, they tend to be the more difficult ones. Unfortunately, but that's just the way it is. Okay, let's go. Okay, got a bunch of little drones right here. Let's go. They all seem to be swarming towards us, it seems. Or no, they're just moving in random directions. Need to activate acceleration gate. So we're just going to snipe these little drones. Moths. Moth apis. Okay, I'll pull a little bit of range now. Just snipe these guys. On the way here, they all seem to want to approach us. Oof, they're easily sniped. That's nice to see. A really blappy style. Oof, I love blap. You want to get warm the blap, you go for this mission right here. Ooh. Should maybe get close, actually. Seems like we're able to hit them so easily. Termite, apis, small reg. Pop, pop, pop. Come on, let's do pop. Poppity pop. Simple, simple. Let's go towards the acceleration gate. Oh, that's so easy. Look at that, just blapping these guys like nothing. I should have actually gone in closer. It's a lot easier than I thought. Next room. Oh, I think that it will be kind of cool to use a Microwarpdrive for the L3 missions, blitzing it super fast. The thing I'm thinking about is that it might be good to use a battle cruiser, because I think that Microwarpdrive might be too overkill for the L3 missions. It might be like too much DPS for the mobility. Like maybe it's better to just go with ship that's a bit more mobile and less DPS, because I don't think the DPS is going to be needed in the L3 missions. We'll see. It's a long time since I did L3s. There's a survey ship over there. Do we need to have a relic analyzer or something? Oh, data analyzer. Never mind. Okay, we'll dock up here. Look for data analyzer. Never mind, we'll go to Jita. Oh, that's annoying that I need to have one of them. It should have given me like a warning, a pop-up warning, I think. It did say that, I just didn't read it. But it would have been best if it had a pop-up warning. So that, oh, warning, you don't have a data analyzer. Because, you know, you can obviously not do the mission if you've not got a data analyzer. Go to Jita. Let's see if we can get this to fit somehow. Data analyzer? No, it does not work. We'll just deactivate this magnetic field stabilizer and have the data analyzer here. Because I don't want to sacrifice the shield extender, just in case those NPCs get a little bit too crazy and start popping us. Go to Niabainen. Let's warp to location. Now we can finally hack that. Oh, the acceleration gate is quite far away. This is where it's great to have that MWD. It's always great to have an MWD on a mission ship. Afterburn is just too slow. You go just too slow in missions. Sometimes missions you have to move like this. This is going to take you a good minute or two in an afterburner based ship. Maybe even more if you're using like a battleship. Well, you wouldn't really use a battleship in L2s, but you could have this kind of distances in higher tier missions where you would use a battleship. Let's warp away to the survey room. I just hope here I don't get absolutely popped when I get close to this. We'll see. We can snipe stuff on the way, like little frigates maybe. The grouping of my railguns spread out. Okay, they're taking a bit longer to take out. They seem to be a bit beefier than those tiny little drones we encountered before. Okay, we've destroyed one now. That's good. I think these ones are weaker than these two, because these two have got the groupings of 3 guns on them. This one has got 2. Or no, it's 2, 2, and 3. Okay. So now let's lock this up right here. Survey ship. Time to hack. Quite cool that they're incorporating exploration into some of these missions. Not a common thing you see. Survey data. Let's get back. L2 mission hub. Oof, our shields are getting low. We need to get out of here. Let's go. Complete a mission. Okay, got some standing over there. Oh, that was a decent amount of standing. Got 0.1. Listening post, let's go. And we do not need to have the data analyzer on us when we go to the next mission. Sometimes I just like as soon as I've accepted that mission, undock. I got a bit of a habit right there. I need to get over that habit. Okay. Okay, there's some listening post that's gone dark right here, so we're going to have to investigate it here. I can imagine there's a bunch of pirates or something that's taken over. Up to location. I don't know what kind of career missions we've completed. It's not got 50k on this character right here. So we've got a flat Hulk over here. Is there Hulk here? Because sometimes in these anomalies you can actually find ships that are sort of docked up to the structures, or not anomalies, but like these structures. They can sometimes have a docked ship. There is, I think, a den or a den variant of an anomaly. You've got like cargo ships that are docked. I think it looks really cool how they've got like docked ships. You can actually see the ships, because like, normal stations in EVE Online, they're not particularly like immersive in the way that you can't see the ships in them. They dock up and then just disappear. So some of these structures I can sometimes see that like the ship is docked and it looks really cool. Okay, we've got a bunch of ships right here. Snipe all these guys. There's baby drones. I think it'll go easy. Pop. We've got a lot of rogue drones recently. Maybe there's a bit of a rogue drone harassment case going on. They can sometimes invade in swarms, the rogue drones. They sort of work like insects in a way, and they got like Overmind or sort of Queen, and then they've got like they're like swarm people in like big numbers rather than individual big like targets or ships. Oh, this is so easy, just popping them all. Okay, taken care of. Let's go to the next room. Oh, that structure looks really cool right there. Jump gate wreckage. Oh, I don't think I've seen a wreckage of a jump gate ever. Looks really cool, at least. Read the mission journal for details. Okay. Location. Okay. We might need to take out these. Might need to take out these little frigates right here. Oof. Look at our shields. Just half of them gone. We might not make this. You're gonna have to align out right here. I think this is going to be deadly. Yeah, we're gonna have to warp out right here. Warp out, warp out. We're not gonna be able to take on all those guys. That was a bit too much. Can dock up real quick and attempt again. They really swarmed us properly. Okay, so we docked up here. We'll undock and just get to full shields real quick. That's something I like about shield-based ships, is if you want to get full shield real quick, you don't have to repair or anything. Spend a repair bill. You just dock up and you automatically get the full shield straight away. Same thing with your capacitor as well. It's sort of like an energy kind of situation. Like the energy of the capacitor is recharged when you dock up. Same with the shield. Armor, different story. You have to get a repair quote for that. It's going to cost you quite a bit of money. In fact, sometimes it can cost you so much. I remember I had a Paladin a long time ago. I still use it. The Alpha missions. And once I had the... no, actually, no, it was not Paladin. It was a Marshal. So the Concord battleship. It's a Tech 2 ship. So Tech 2 ships, generally speaking, to repair them is quite expensive. So including like Marauders, like Paladins. But this was then a Black Ops battleship, the Marshal. And I once took damage, and I had a habit of just like, as soon as I take a bit of damage, just repair it. You know, it's not going to cost that much. It's alright. Even though it would be better to maybe use an armor repair or something like that. But the thing is, this ship, it was a shield-based ship. It was not as simple as just putting an armor repair on it, because it didn't have an armor repair. It was a shield-based ship. Like if I was an armor tank, I could just spin my armor repair, but not the same way with the shield booster. So I just decided to repair it, and I was like, what? 12 million for like 5% of my armor. That's how expensive it was. If it was a shield ship, it would be a different story, because the shields just are completely free. Free energy, basically. Oh, we've got an NPC over here. Oh, we were able to jump when this NPC was here? That's surprising. Maybe you don't have to destroy all these NPCs to get to the gate. Sometimes acceleration gates, in rare cases, not always. This is actually quite more rare that it is like this than it isn't. That you don't have to destroy everything and then you can still go. Often you have to, almost always, you have to destroy everything in the location to be able to go through the acceleration gate. So I'm guessing that I could have missed that, or maybe you respawn somehow. I'm not sure. Okay, we'll go for these destroyers. My guess is the destroyers caused us a bunch of problems before. And we'll move with the MWD and put a bit of range. And maybe snipe some of these guys straight away. Come on, destroy the Rekka Album. Okay, his Rekka Album seems to be doing a bunch of damage. If we move, I think it'll be easier as well. Because they're doing less damage than we're moving, so that's great. Yeah, they're doing no damage basically now that we're far away. So that must have been the reason. Because in the Abyss sites, you got a Rogue Drone Battlecruiser. Maybe they're working the same way, where they've got like really short range weaponry that does high damage, but if you get out of range, then it's no problem. Yeah, look, it's a lot easier now, a lot better. Super easy. Oof, that's great. Some quick piloting trick saved our Cormorant, and we could have saved ourselves before, but we were just a bit AFK. I just need to make sure they don't get too close. Oh, we've got a big swarm over there as well. That's pretty cool. How we've got a whole swarm coming from there. Oh, the jump gate. It looks really cool, actually. Environmental design of this mission is very impressive, especially compared to typical L4 missions. They're usually a bit more boring. Okay. Let's split the guns. There we go. Got a bit of rogue drones on our tail over there. Pretty cool chase we've got right here. We've got a bunch of little rogue drones and they've got some frigates. It's quite cool. Let's snipe some of these. Let's stop with the MWD just to save a bit of capacitor. Pop and pop. This is not doing anything. Rekka Album is too far away. Can use our MWD to move a bit further away. Maybe we move towards Rekka Album over here. Oof. I love this blapping, it's so satisfying. He's not particularly tanky either, so he goes down very quickly. So he's not at all particularly deadly, it's just you have to keep a bit of range. And it'll all go very smoothly. Oh, there's so many rogue drones over there. Whoa. Is this a new type of mission? This feels different. It doesn't seem like a typical L2 mission. Have they added new missions? Can't just be me. This feels new. Like you don't have stuff warping in like this, and the scenery seems different as well. It seems so much cooler. I have to check the dev blogs because this looks a bit different. This does not look like a typical L2 mission or a mission in general. This looks like an event. It feels like this is really cool nonetheless. I think it's really cool. Like, usually you just have an NPC just spawning like that, but they warped in, because that's just like a new thing. Because events back in the day, you know, like you can have Halloween events, and like Christmas events, that kind of stuff. They used to be that the NPCs, they would just like spawn directly. Like they'd not come from nowhere, just pop out of nowhere. But then it came after, I think it was 2016, maybe 2017, or something like that, where they started introducing like the diamond rats, like the ones that you find in these kind of sotios and those kind of like special structures. They've got like a diamond in front of their name. Since they introduced them, I felt they've been having more events where the NPCs warp in like that. We just had there. That is very cool. That is very, very cool, actually. If it is something new, that's big. Because the scenery also feels a lot more impressive than it used to do. At least the jump gate over there. I've never seen a broken jump gate before. So maybe it could be that they've overhauled some missions, or was it a creation overhaul? I don't see anything particularly about missions. Strange. Yeah, I've never seen this before. It's a very strange, but it's cool. It's very cool. I like it a lot. There's a bunch of NPCs right here. That's why the price or the reward of this mission was a little bit higher. Feels like the reward is pretty high, actually. 200k ISK, is that a bit higher than usual, or is that normal for L2s? Oh, there's a bunch of little frigates over there. LCOs. Can we walk to this one? No, we can't walk to that one. It's a bunch of little frigates or little rogue drones. Ton of them. Oof. Blap perfect that we got the Cormorant to blap them. Could do something like this, like separate all the guns and just blap away. It could be an option. It could be an option. Great, there we've got an MWD again. Oh, this would be horrible with an afterburner. Always use an MWD, guys. In missions, always MWD. Many times I encounter missions where I just think, oh, I never needed an MWD anyway, it's alright, I'm just nerfing my ship. Then you find these horrible missions that you save so much time with an MWD. Never regret it. Okay, I need to get a bit closer. Maybe here. Sort by distance. And remove wreck from overview. Pop, pop. Oh, we can actually one-shot them with just like one group of these railguns. That's quite cool. Oof, oof. This blappage right here. Oof. Look at that blapping right there. They have so little HP, you can just blap them before they even get in range. And that's fast right there. That's damn fast. That's how they're automatically shooting as soon as they get in range. They just get sniped. Yeah, these guys seem to want to keep their range because they're heavy drones. All these ogres, they're very heavy. Like these drones, they're very slow. One of the slowest drones in the game, actually. That's why I think they're all at the back right here. Pop them right there. Okay, now we're done. Okay, great. Interesting little mission that I've never encountered before. I want to kind of salvage you again. Look how many wrecks there are all over the place. Can add wreck to overview. I like having wrecks in the general tab just so I can just see them. Especially in the abyss, it's quite nice to have the wrecks visible very easily. See how much standing we get from this mission. Survey rendezvous 0.138. Look how much bigger that standing buff is compared to all the other missions. Pretty big right there, apart from this blockade. That was pretty big, but the blockade is a little bit of a crazy mission. You need to destroy an unlimited amount of NPCs. It's just not worth it in my opinion. The amount of time you have to spend. Oh, stock up right here. It'd be cool if they had burner missions for different types of missions, like different levels of missions, not just L4s, but also L3s, L2s, etc. So yeah, a bit more difficult missions, but maybe not as difficult as L4 ones, but it'll be quite complicated, I think. But that's enough for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.